Welcome back to the NDS. We're here at Iowa for race 5. Take a quick look down qualifying. And back up. It's going to be one hell of a short track day. As it's going to be the 9 on pole. Let's get situated here. Pace car off. Field locked in and ready to go. And this is the green flag kickoff. The Avoid 400. Down turn 1, you can see how important it is to protect the bottom side, as the first lap has already been pretty insane with the passing. And it looks like the 71's going to lead the first one. Whoa, Toad Warrior into the back of the 10. Oh, around they go. Big wreck going to happen here. Oh my God. Gamma, Darkest Presence, upside down. That was not pretty. Toad Warrior basically just sent RS, and he's on his quarter panel all the way around. And that ends with contact with Seto, Canadian Lux. Oh my God, so many drivers trying to slow down for it. KSS gets into it, Gamma, Tank. Oh my God. It is ridiculous. Like, you can see it. You can see it coming into frame. Right there. It is crazy. A big wreck on lap 2. Gamma just runs right into it. The 8 does a great job slowing down. You see the 19, the 50, the 13 all getting into it. Tank Gunner, they're still wrecking. Ben McDonald, BS Fast and 11. There's Ben McDonald just came down a little bit there. Oh my God. We definitely thought Seto might have been one of the cars that could have had an upset. Good run, but it's just more pain to add to the 54. Oh my God. Gamma and Darkest Presence going hard. Tank Gunner into the mix. Zentz is involved. Mamma mia. All right. 48, 62, 43, 10, 19, 17, 22 out of the race. Already, the Puff has made major repairs to the car. The 12 is still on pit road. The 54 is still on pit road. The 9 is still on pit road. All right, any more updates? No, I think those 30 drivers in the lead lap. Well, this race, we're not even 10 laps in, and it's been sent into the 4th dimension. The 60 is still on track. There's plenty of drivers who got damage and are going to have to be nursing that around. They could go on, get a lap down anytime. All right, Frosty Wusky's going to lead Tiger Man to this green. Here we go. They saw what happens when you just go in there and just are ballistic. They could probably afford to calm it down a little bit, especially with a single file restart. Frosty Wusky's been like on top of his game right here. But Tiger Man, he sets it low and just is ready to roll. Second caution of the day. Oh God, we ain't escaping the yellow flags, aren't we? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those races, isn't it? This one might be just a little bit of a non-incidental caution or like really early on. This looks like some back of the pack shenanigans. Not really sure how that played out. Oh. Oh, hello. See the 45 of Fink. He's just up where he is. The 13 of Spock runs into his bumper and he just spins down the track. And Fink just ballistic. He hits the inside wall and just cleans that guy's shit out. The 12 is involved. The 16 is involved. Spock is destroyed. Fink is killed as well. Alright. Minor inconvenience. Alright, now that they got some guys, leaders pitting in this time. $13 and $45 are out of the race. 28 cars on track. Alright. Pit road moment. I think 34 is going to be first off pit road. Oh, wait. No? It's going to be the one of that one racer. Pit crew has been on fire. Tigerman, Kyle D, Team Duke, and Fred Jones. He's coming off pit road 5th. Yeah, I think Kyle D got 2nd off pit road. The running order is absolutely borked right now, as drivers like Fred Jones, Jerry, and Eastlamp reside top 10 right now. Absolutely no sense of normalcy has been added to the situation, as everyone, all 28 drivers on track on the lead lap, back to BS Fast and 11. All right. Kyle D gets a chance to take a stab at the lead. That one racer has been up front. See what he does with it. God, it's just going to be a survival race, isn't it? You know, we got some green flag laps in. I really need some racing to happen. Fred Jones is keeping it, like, good right now. He's in 4th. Like, as long as you can dive a good corner, you can just have a good day. Krugemeyer sitting 5th, looking to break up a pretty long winless drought. It's been quite a bit. Meanwhile, back near the edge of the top 10, you got some drivers looking to assert themselves this race. CS Fastlane 11, Laundry Sauce, Jake. 77 actually kind of survived that opening free-for-all, so that's kind of crazy. And the 4 of Jerry is up here. He's getting passed. I think these slower cars can definitely, like, on a short run make it work, but a long run will definitely, they'll show worse for wear. Jerry not giving it up yet. A little further back, Logan's still managing top 15. Like, I know he's got some traffic to deal with, but it could be worse. He could be Team Duke. He's just getting absolutely bodied by guys like Laundry Sauce and Queso. I think Mizzou going to get right one by him. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help his case. Oh. That was a bad pun. I had to. Dirtman 5. He's just outside top 20. I mean, we saw what happened to Fink. Just kind of rookie mistakes it. Now, Racing Fan going to be the one to actually run good here so far. See, looked 3 wide low and actually took it pretty quickly. Team Duke sees the tenacity of those newer guys. That might shock him. Meanwhile, Tiger Man all up in the business trying to get the lead. Krugermeyer in the 6th. Been so long since a Krugermeyer win, it could be bonkers if that happens. We got some drivers who look like they're trying to repair damage and stay afloat as the 6 takes the lead. Big if true. I'm not sure where BS Fast and Limit is on track. We might have to check those out later. But Tiger Man is looking for it just to get some good run going. Like, God, just they're fighting for the lead so much. I want to focus on other things. Just do lead change. Yeah, there goes that car. 34 or 33 just got back off pit road again. I'm not sure if Hyper's stuck in a pitting loop or if he's really damaged up hard. I think Toad also damaged up, but Hyper definitely pitted more. So if the 33 might be in a pitting loop, then we'll see. Logan's up in the top 10 though. The 12 BS Fast and 11, he's just okay. I think BS is in a pitting loop. We'll have to check in on that one later. So far, Jake, he's improving to 3rd. And aggressively getting 2nd place as well. Not bad, not bad. Where's that 12 car? Coming off pit road. I think Toad Warrior's coming in. Not sure what for. Hyper and Toad are probably just screwed up. Meanwhile, BS is absolutely in a pitting loop. Ben McDonald, he's struggling. He's about half a lap down. You can see the 12 coming back in. There you can see a really wide shot. Of those drivers inside top 10. Even Mizzou and Eastlamp fighting for the top 10 spot. Some of the old heads are looking to get the best here. Meanwhile, something's up with the 1. That one racer has fallen pretty far back to 4th. Long green flag run definitely like proving who's got it good. Jake and Jeff running 1-2 there. All over the track. A little high side bob off there, and he's good. The thing is, these guys are very slow. They're late into their run. And Hyper getting one of his 3 laps back is fine. Toad Warrior is also 3 laps down, but I'm not sure if he has the same track position as Hyper does. Yeah, Toad and Hyper just raced each other for the spot, and I think Hyper so far has it a little bit better. Meanwhile, the 12 is still in a pitting loop. BS Fast 11's kind of got messed up this race. Jake and Jeff still exchanging. And now 34 wants to take first strike on pit road. 33 just sailing off. Yeah, I got a lot of guys who pitted that lap before, so like definitely want to be more aggressive with your pit stops. By all means, go ahead. It's just that you run the risk of trapping yourself, which we've seen that happen time and time again. So this race actually running long. You see the 77 actually out there trying to get it to work. 66 is in second. And Jake comes in. Ringo comes in. Frosty the Otter comes in. Laundry Sauce and Jerry are both in. Hyper could actually get back to being one lap down with a well-timed caution. Meanwhile, a little bit of pit road rivalry here with Dirtman. Dirtman trying to get the best pit stop he can. Jake, he's in pit road. I think Jake got absolutely clowned on by the 34 and the 1. Those two are back to being 1-2 right now. The thing is, Hyper actually could try to fight to get back on the lead lap, but those two just passed him right on by, so 34 is in a bit of a hole, unfortunate. Coming up on Ben McDonald and Laundry Sauce to put those two a lap down. Just trying to get as many positions as you can. It can be tough looking right at it, thinking it's hopeless, but just got to dig in, see what you can do. Tiger Man and that one racer are both going incredibly hard on the 1-2 right now. My God. 22 cars in the lead lap back to the Puff after the 99 gets lapped. The 12 coming off pit road as they're coming up on the 50. Take a look at those lap cars, actually. Mizzou got caught a lap down, and Toad Warrior's probably slower because he got more damage. Now on Racer, race later. Emma all the way back to third, and then you got plenty of drivers here. Fourth, fifth, Logan, sixth, Kyle D. Team Duke. Misty Viper sitting eighth. He's been forever since he won. Ninth place, East Limp, and rounding out top 10 is fucking Ringo, dude. Trying to keep it real in good position. There's not that particularly many cars in the lead lap. Born Ready sitting 13th. Frosty the Otter, racing fan. I think the 8 just took 14th place. The 9 is next. Then Queso in the 51. Seto 18th. Jerry running 19th. Pretty good race. Dirtman 5 rounding out top 20. CS Fast and 11 sitting in 21st place. Toad Warrior, unfortunate. And now that they've lapped the 50 of the Puff, I think the 50 might have got some damage from that initial melee. So he's not running too hot. And yeah. So that means Laundry Sauce actually going to try and fight to get back on the lead lap. That 99, he's within his right to try to fight here. It just breaks up the 34 and the 1, so that one racer could just run free. And it'll just be unfortunate. Meanwhile, I think those two going down pit road because Hyper's off sequence. He needs a well-timed caution to make up his race while other drivers are looking for just pure speed. The Krugermeyer's saying third. It's like, you see the gap? It doesn't look too bad, but it's way worse when you're actually in it. Because you just see them there, and they're just going. There's Toad Warrior going a second lap down. The 60 car just kind of staying out of the way at this point. Don't want to be too much of an inconvenience. One of the biggest underrated battles might actually be whatever the 20 and 24 are up to. A couple drivers just trying to get top 10 here and just really battle it out. Misty Viper did get that position. Tobe Warrior comes down pit road. Fifth place, Logan. He's got good speed. He could just never really get the final track position he needs to truly get up there. Thinking of getting up there. Laundry Sauce is back on the lead lap. The 99 is trying to fight and fish for his own caution to stay on the lead lap. The 60 and the 12 exiting pit road. See, the Sauce is just trying so hard. I think he should early pit with the 34 when he gets the opportunity. I'm not sure what 99's plan is, but whatever it is, he is definitely fighting for his own race. And the leaders are close to each other. Tiger Man on the inside, gonna take the lead. Remember, these two, last race they lost to Ben, but Ben's a lap down, so at this point they're fighting for their own lead. But caution could come out, kind of muddy the water at any time. I think that one racer might actually be a little bit slower, as you see. Yeah, he's actually really falling off pace-wise. The one coming in first this time, just trying to absolutely get some jump on some of the guys who played the long game. Tiger Man in. Oh, what happened here? Jake and Emma into the wall together. Damn. Like, it didn't really amount to too much in the moment, but, like, that ripple effect could be huge, though. Tiger Man. There's Laundry Sauce. He's staying out, trying to secure himself a race. The 6 is in. I mean, the 77 stays out. Just that little extra time he's trying to buy himself. By staying out that time. Got a lot of drivers coming in and out. They're really switching up, almost hitting each other, but damn, making it close. The 77 is just playing the long game right now. I think he's in this time. Kyle DR did come in. So the 8 and the 38 come in. That's everybody right now. So now you got some drivers loading up. Pit stops away. And the 1 and the 34 found each other again on track. This 1-2 little dynamic is not going to die. They're right on each other. Not stopping now. '77 coming off and getting back on track. So it looks like Tiger Man is going to command this one. A poor stop on the 6 is going to ruin a race. That puts Team Duke in third. Kyle D fourth and Jake in fifth. See, they're all going by the 33 of Hyperdrive at this point. Misty Viper sitting 6th. It's a solid outing for this team. Logan 7th, Eastlamp in 8th. Frosty the Otter sitting 9th, and then Frosty Wusky rounding out top 10. Take a look at some. Dirtman 5 and 20th, last car on the lead lap. Just watch out for that one. The 5 is just there. I think the 5 is going to get taken a lap down. Laundry Sauce is 1 down. The 6 is 1 down. So many 1 down cars. That staying on the lead lap at this point is just a virtue of good pit stops and solid, consistent running. CS Fast and 11 and 19th has just been kind of having himself a very average day, but damn. Ben McDonald, and Seto 18th, CS 19th. It's just the leaders 1-2 are right there. And third place is being contested pretty heavily. Whether it be Kyle D, Misty Viper, they got a little bit of a close call right there. Jake back to 5th, and then 6th place is Team Duke. Yeah, that 34 is just right there and going to catch Seto. Probably lap Ben again. Ben going 2 down to this point. Seto just having such a good run. It's not bad to be in like 19th, but like leaders are just doing numbers right now. CS Fast 11 actually running pretty good. 18th right now. Queso's 17th place run is solid outing, all things considered. I think 34 is just pulling away from the 1. I can see it. The 1 is just not fast. See the 5 able to get past the 1. The whole thing just kind of sucks. This is wide view. You can see how spread out drivers are. Like, pretty deep into a run, you got drivers everywhere. Put up our top 10 board right here. That, like, 1 or 2 cars really do steal the show. But others put in the work. I think 60 Toe Warrior coming down pit road. Yeah, I remember he got that damage. So it might not be competitive. Yeah, meanwhile, I got some side-by-sides here. This is for 9th. So it's fine the way it is. See this one right here, these 2 cars. They're trying to duel for 11th at the end. One of them's been in this spot for a while with a single top 5 finish to his name, and the other, the rookie, just looking to improve on career best finish, 1 race at a time. Like, we had first 2 rapid fire cautions, and then it's just been green for what is basically an eternity at this point, with dwindling lead lap cars and laps that just slowly tick off the board. It's kind of insane. Eastlamp running here, he's gonna lose 8th. It might be outside the top 10 altogether. Frosty Wusky is just going in so hard. .66-38 battle still. That could kick right back up at any moment. Especially if one driver slides up the track ever so slightly, take advantage and go. That one racer is not sure if it's a scheduled pit stop or a problem, but the one coming in, this might be calculated to get in. Like, we've been running green for so long. That might actually come full circle. Yeah, they're all coming in again. You see drivers right here. They're just kind of going through the motions to finish this one off. I think a lot of these guys might be just looking forward to the end of this race or just hoping something can swing their way before it all like ends. Because we're like coming up 10 to go, and folks, there's still a lot that could happen. See the 8 staying out a little bit. 77, the 31 are also out there front. I think Jake has been kind of like the head guy for staying out as long as he can. And with he's coming in, I think the 8's coming in, the 71. Like there's a little bit of like for the final pit stop, staying out a little longer is nice because you can like take less and still get value. The 1 has just been calculated on pit road. But the 34 has just been on a whole nother level. Fred Jones, who had that one good early stop, is risking going a lap down. Kind of sucks for Krugermeyer. A top 5 run undone by one bad stop just really puts a sour taste in the team's mouth. Dirtman 5, kind of trying to finish this one off on the lead lap, assuming that the 34 retakes the lead coming off the final stops, which is the case. Caution's out. Late race yellow after all that. It's not over. Reason of yellow is hyperdrive. I think, yeah, hyperdrive was just in there, and it's like Hyper could have salvaged a halfway decent finish, but he ran into the back of the 71 and the 33 in the wall hard. So Hyper's got even more damage to sift through, and I'm not sure if he'll keep it going. I mean, it looks fine. Problem is just a lap down. That's kind of been the issue with Hyper, just being a lap down. Yeah, and it's going to be about, we got like, what, 4 laps of just pure shootout. The top 3 all within striking distance. Plenty of lap cars, daylight between the 4th and 5th, but like, all the way back to East Limp for the top 10. Tell you what, it's not over for Tiger Man. 20 cars on the lead lap, and it's just going to be a melee to get 4 laps of action. Here we go. Tiger Man wanted to keep it real. Jake turning down into the corner. He's going to take this lead here. 3 to go. Jake and Jeff. 1-2. Logan's up the third. He is not fucking around. Might be too little too late from the 42 team. Time to finesse past all those lap cars is going to be so hard. 2 to go. Got to make it happen. Jake, Jeff, 1-2. Battle for third kicks up, the 8 and the 42, but white flag. 77's got one more fresh time around. Being so close doesn't mean a thing. 77 played his cards perfectly. And Jake is a two-timer in this season of NDS. Plenty of final action taking place. BS Fast 11 will be counted as finishing the race. My God, what a scene. Everybody knew what the mission was. But damn it, it was just insane how it played out. Finishing order, that's all for this race. We'll see you next time. Take care.